Hey guys, welcome back to Shine On Me, and today's lesson will be about allowance and money. First, starting with our introduction, what is allowance? Allowance is money that parents give to children on a regular basis, and it's often given weekly or even monthly. And why do we receive it? It helps us learn about managing money and also practice responsibility and make good decisions with our finances. This will be the main topic. Following from decisions, why does money matter? It matters because money is a tool we use to exchange for things that we want and also things we need, which is something we talked about, needs and wants. Also, the key point is that learning about money early helps us prepare for adult life. With money, we can make choices to either spend, save, or share. Now let's talk about the purposes of allowance. First, it helps us learn about value. This helps us understand that money is in fact limited. It also provides responsibility and helps us make wise decisions with our spending choices. We can also plan through allowance and helps us set goals for saving. Lastly, it also teaches us a sense of generosity and shows that sharing with others in need is important. Now about ways to use this allowance. First, you can spend it on just spendings. For example, a small treat like snacks, toys, or games that you would want to buy, and also daily needs such as a bus fare or other money spending. Or you can also save your allowance for things like bigger items such as bikes, electronics, or trips. This teaches patience and also planning with allowance. And lastly, you can also share your allowance, for example, donating to charity, to a church, or even helping a friend that are in need. Overall, this helps us build kindness and empathy. With this in mind, these are some tips for managing your allowance. One thing you could do to manage it more efficiently is to make a budget. You can divide money into spend, save, or share. You could also keep track. You could use a notebook, jar system, or an app to make sure you know what you're spending and what you're spending on. You can also set goals, for example, saving $15 in 2 months to purchase a book. And lastly, you can also avoid impulse buying. You should always ask, do I really need this and want to purchase this? Now, this was a somewhat shorter lesson, so we're going to end with some discussion questions. First, should allowance be given freely or earned through things like chores? Also, if you have $15 a week, how would you divide it and spend it? Lastly, what's more important to you, saving for the future or enjoying your allowance now? I hope you learned a lot from this lesson, and once again, thank you for watching on Shine On Me.